So the foreign key, I changed this for to primary key, and this was text before, and I changed it to variable character. Um, sorry, variable character, then foreign key referring to the course table, and this student referring to the student table. So I'm going to go back to my SQL Workbench UI. Go to database, go to reverse engineer. Gonna take some time. Okay, so to my password. If you want, you can save it. But next, execute. So so finish, and so you can then see my student the result management system all connected. Very interesting stuff. So it is all connected now to the course. So let me do this. You can all see the connection. And so I think I need to bring everything like this. Maybe I should just take everything here like this. Yeah, I'll take everything here. Let's see, try as much as possible to see how I can arrange them in the easiest way possible. But it's not going to be that easy to arrange them in the. Maybe I'll just take this down a little. Just to be down a little. Maybe bring this up. Okay, it's fine. Or arrange them in the best possible way so we can see the connection. So yeah, we have like can then see that everything is connected to each other. Not in the best of ways, but you do have an idea of the connection then. So basically I've connected everything that in such a way that no table is a standalone table. Even the most standalone table, which I'll say is the student profile, is also connected to this student table here. So basically, and so I can then have access to whatever information I want to have here. By let me go back to, so now basically everything is connected. So I can see select all from student profile of my student profile and run it, and you see everything is here. Now I can connect my student profile to my student where this admission number, maybe I want to get the student name. So Control Z, C, V. So I will do what they call a join. I'll say student underscore profile. Again, I think we'll discuss this where s dot admission number equal to sp dot um, student, I think. Yeah. Um. Okay. Let's see student dot profile. Okay, so it's still admission number. Interesting. So also here instead of admission number, I think I'll just put student. So I can alter this, right? So I'll just go back here and do the alter. I can see alter. Mhm. I'll see student underscore profile. I'll see rename admission number underscore number. I'll say to be renamed column admission number to I would say student. In that it I've altered it, and if I then run it, it's going to be student. So here I'll just say student. So I don't have student. I do have the admission number and student here. So what I can then do is to then see s dot admission number. Then I would say um first name. Actually, I can say um let me see if there is an exception to this. Oh, so I think there's an exception to this. So I can say give me everything except um except student column. Yep, I think. See. Oh, an error. Oh, okay, okay. So this doesn't work. I have to call the name of the. Okay, this doesn't work. I don't put it dot. Interest. I think it's sp dot student. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, fine. So because I want to exempt this student here because we already have admission number. I think if I say inner join, it will not work. Inner join would be what fits the both of them. What is okay? Inner join. Let's see outer join. Oh, it doesn't work. Um, sorry. Hmm. Okay, so only okay. No, the outer join doesn't work. I think there is left and right. Oh, I forgot. You know, I forgot on. They really don't work, do they? For some reason, they don't really work. So, anywho, I'm too lazy to start calling out the all the names. So, but I want to make it in a more presentable manner. I'll say admission number, first first name, last name, then I'll say um maybe seat number. I'll say age. I'll say DOB. I would say gender. Say grade, email, phone, phone number, address. I would say parent name. Yeah, parent contact and parent name. And then I think I can run this, and I'm going to exclude the student that is in this particular table. We can then see that we then have the first name, last name inside it. And we can do a whole lot of things, right? In terms of the course, we can then do so if you see select all from agric, for instance. uh So I can say agric as A, then I would say join student as S, no, not S, on A dot student equal equal S dot student, S dot admission number. And all we're going to get, or I can as well say instead of, I'll just copy this. Again, we are going to talk about the join feature. So basically we can do this, and um we can also do like a total as well. So we do sum first CA, second CA, then exams. Is it exam? Yep. But the sum doesn't work. The reason is because, yeah, so I'm supposed to do the addition. Like I'm going to do the addition like this. Maybe I will now say give it an alias as total. Then I would run it and I will then see a total. Anyways, we'll talk about this in the next session. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. You don't have to follow my method of using the command prompt. You can actually do everything in using the UI. I just wanted to catch fun and just play with it. But yeah, you can use it using you can do the same thing using the UI. You follow through the long route of having to so for instance, if I want to build for um, agriculture, for instance, I'm going to drop this table. I'll drop it. I'll create a table called agri. I'll put in it, so we have ID that is integer, that is primary key. We have course underscore code. Is it course or course code? Course code, that is variable character, maybe 10 characters. We have students that has voucher. I'll just put 20. We have first underscore CA, that is int with data type int. We have second underscore CA, that has an integer data type. We have exams, that or exam, that has a data type int. And so I'll just give a space here just to make my work look neat. Then I would end it with a semicolon. Now this is variable character. Yeah, so now for the foreign key we created, I could just say foreign key. No, I'll end it. I'll say foreign key. I'll say my foreign key is course code. I'll say reference to student, no, to course. Then inside the course, I'll say course code. Then I'll say comma. I'll just say foreign key again. A foreign key would be student, that is referencing to the student table, and the column under the student table is admission number. And I'm done. Now when I run this, I get a success, and I can look at it. So it's basically the same thing as every other thing. You can see then. Now just right click, go to table data, import wizard. I'll go to browse, click on agri, click on open. I would click on next. I already have existing table. This is the mapping of it, which is correct. Click on next, click on next, click on next, import, finish, and I can then view my table if I want to. So basically you can actually do it like that. You don't have to follow what I did, but for me I was just trying to catch fun. So you end up having the same thing. If I still go back to the entity relationship diagram, it's going to look the same. Nothing will change. So you can use this method if you want. I just, you know. Okay, so the only thing I want to say is that sometimes we might be using the command prompt. Again, it's just so that we would be able to just be good at almost everything. You know, if I go back, the agric is still Where's agriculture? It's still intact and we still have the same connection. Nothing has changed. Anywho, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Um, until we meet on Saturday. Okay, so the other thing is on Saturday I think we might shift from it will be from 2 to 3 instead of from 4:30 to 5:30. Um, I forgot I had a commitment around that time as well. I will be sending out an email and also a message on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful